What is going on? Ecom Dominators, Cynthia here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about print-on-demand jewelry products, specifically necklaces. All right. Now, there are a ton of jewelries that you can actually sell, like bracelets, rings, almost anything you can think of, you can sell, right? So remember, with print on demand, we don't own any of this inventory. We only own the design file, all right? So this works very similar to t-shirts. All you need is a simple design to put onto a necklace, and you can start selling from day one, all right? So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be covering a few topics today. So first off, I'm going to be going over some case studies of jewelry that has made a whole lot of money. And then I'm going to be talking about why certain of these designs, certain products work, which suppliers you can use for print-on-demand jewelry. And then I'm going to be doing a quick demonstration on how to upload your own design and start selling within minutes. All right, it's really, really simple, nothing hard about it. All right, so right now I'm going to be hopping over to gearbubble.com, and we're going to be looking at how much some of these necklaces have sold. All right, so let's hop on over. All right, guys, so we are here on Gearbubble, and you can actually get on this page by Googling Gearbubble and then typing in top selling products. You can actually view the same exact page. All right, so quickly, I'm going to just calculate how much each of these necklaces has grossed altogether. So the first one obviously is this necklace over here, and that caught my eye, and this is obviously for someone who's looking for a gift for their own daughter. So let's take a look. This one has sold over 14,000 units. So I'm going to put that in. Times, okay, so $34.95 per necklace. All right, so just this one necklace design alone has almost made $500,000. Okay, and remember, we don't own this necklace. This necklace only gets produced once we make the sale. Then the supplier, all right, it doesn't have to be Gearbubble, I'll be telling you the supplier that I'm using, will basically print or engrave your design onto the necklace, and they will help you print, pack, and ship it. All right, so let's take a look at another one. I want to do this one, but they didn't give us any data on how much it sold, so let's move on. All right, so this is another one. This is for someone, a husband, I believe, is trying to get a gift for their wives. So let's do this one. This one sold over 11,000 units, so let's see. Okay, multiply, and they also sold it for $34.95. All right. All right, so for this necklace alone, it has grossed over $400,000 in sales just based on one design. Now imagine you have 10 designs, 20 designs. You can make this easily, all right? And, you know, granted, this is not all profit. Still have to pay the base cost, but I guarantee you this person has probably made a whole lot of money just by printing one of these designs. All right, so let's move on. Okay, let's do a few more. All right, so let's see this one. This one says, I think it's daddy, little girl. So I think it's for fathers trying to get a gift for their daughters. All right, so this one sold 8,000 units. All right, and they sold for $27.95. All right, so this one did also pretty well, over $200,000 in sales, which is still pretty good. But as you can see, if you're still struggling to sell print-on-demand t-shirts, I highly recommend that you start trying out necklaces because they have a higher margin. Therefore, every time you make a sale, you're going to make a little bit more money, which can help you cover your Facebook ad costs a whole lot better. And if you do the jewelry right, you can actually mark up the price to $34.95. $34.95 per each of the necklaces because jewelry have a higher perceived value, so you can actually mark it up. You can even mark it up more than this. I actually don't recommend it, but it depends how you brand your own Shopify store, depends how you market it. So it's definitely a great product. If you're not already selling print-on-demand jewelry, I highly recommend it. I've been getting a lot of success selling these, all right? So you can actually scroll through here and just kind of look at some of the designs that he have on here. Take some inspiration. Obviously, do not copy pixel for pixel because that's just not ethical, all right? Try to come out with your own unique design, your own twist to these, all right? But come take a look. This one's pretty good. Okay, this is for someone's son. This is definitely for, I think, I don't know, this is for a mechanic. Yeah, just scroll through here. There's like so many different ones, and granted that they're not all jewelry. There's some, mugs, t-shirts, but another great way is look at if there's a t-shirt that's actually doing pretty well, why not try it and put it on a necklace? You never know. You can also still make a good amount of sales just by doing that, all right? So it's all about how you do your research, all right? So you can obviously come back here on your own time and kind of take inspiration from which designs actually work inside of a niche. All right, so let's hop on back. All right, guys, so we are back here, and now I'm going to be going over why these necklaces work, why they're able to make those sales. All right, so first off, I just wanted to say that selling print-on-demand jewelry is no different than selling print-on-demand t-shirts. We still are targeting passionate audience. That is why I always advocate on opening up your own niche Shopify store. So whether it's the dogs, the cat niche, golf niche, nurse niche, because when people come to your store, they can automatically relate to the logo, to the color schemes, the banner image, everything about your store. They are going to feel like they're in the right place, and they're more likely to purchase from you because they are passionate in whatever niche you're in, all right? So selling necklaces is the same way. We are targeting people who are passionate about certain things. Now, I will say for the jewelry is a little bit different than t-shirts in that I find that it works better when you are in the family niche. So people like to get gifts for family members or loved ones. So people like, their own son, daughters, wives. Really, jewelry really works in the family niche. So if you're in the family niche and you're not selling necklaces, well, you're definitely missing out a lot because it works very well. Now, I'm not saying that it doesn't work for other niches. Yeah, I'm sure it works for other niches as well. I haven't really tested a lot in the other niches. I am in the family niche, and the jewelry has been selling way better than any other niche that I'm in. All right. So again, people are more likely to purchase a necklace for someone else because people purchase jewelry mainly as gifts. Not a whole lot of people purchase jewelry for themselves. There are some people, not really, all right? So why is the jewelry market so important? Because it is a billion-dollar industry. And if you look at companies like Pandora, they, in 1 year alone, they have grossed over $1 billion in sales, all right? And they sell, just necklaces. They even sell those bracelets where you can buy additional charms. It's really such, an underrated industry that no one is tapping into. And, this is all possible now with print-on-demand jewelry because we don't own any of the inventory. So once you put the design onto the necklace, you can actually start selling it on day one. You're cash flow positive, right? There's no inventory. All right, so right now I'm going to hop on over and show you a little bit statistics on Pandora, right? So let's hop on over. All right, guys, so here we are. If you look on Fast Company, right here, and I know this is pretty old, it's like I think 2016 or something. This says Pandora, rakes in, over $1 billion in sales. All right, just by selling jewelry. Okay, why? Because Pandora can increase their price because their jewelries have a higher perceived value because they know how to market their own products. That's all it is. You have to understand marketing. All right. And if you look here, they show some statistics. This is how Pandora has been growing throughout the years. And the jewelry market is still continuing to grow. And if you can market it correctly, you can also tap into the jewelry business, right now. It's no different. If you already have your own Shopify store, great. Just start adding your own print-on-demand jewelry. You'd be surprised how much revenue that you can make. So just Pandora alone, they're making $1 billion per year. Time to get a piece of that pie. Okay, so right now let's hop on back. All right, guys, so we are back here, and right now I'm going to be talking about which suppliers you can use to get into the jewelry market. And currently I'm using Shineon. They're literally one of the best suppliers to use for print-on-demand jewelry, and it integrates very seamlessly with Shopify. And what I like about using Shineon as opposed to Gear Bubble is that you can actually build your own brand, right? You can build your own, you can actually put your own logo inside your design. I don't really recommend it until people actually know your brand, kind of, but it allows for brand building. Okay, Gear Bubble, yeah, you can sell in Gear Bubble if you want, but you're not able to collect any of the email address to then sell them on the back end. All right, so I highly recommend opening up your own Shopify store, integrating with Shineon to sell your necklaces. I don't recommend just opening up your own Gear Bubble and then try to sell it on there. There's just no benefits in doing that other than getting some quick cash. But I'm all about building long-term businesses that, down the road you can actually sell it if you want. So there's so many benefits of just building your own Shopify store and building your own brand. Plus, with Shineon, you can allow your customers to pay a little bit extra money to get their names engraved on the back of the necklace. So it makes it a little bit more personalized, all right? So this is a great way to increase your average order value. And what I love about using Shineon is that they are based in New Jersey, I believe. So they ship within the US, which means that your customers are going to be able to receive those products pretty quickly. If there are some suppliers that are overseas, and your customers might have to wait over a month sometimes, I mean to say a lot of times, just to get a product. And what do you think their chances are returning to your own store to purchasing other products? Really slim to none, because no one wants to wait that long. So this is definitely a great supplier to use in terms of building a brand, right? Being able to upsell them on engraving, and also being shipped inside the US for such a reasonable price. All right, so right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hopping over to a test Shopify store, and I'll show you a quick demo on how I would upload my own necklace design and just start selling it. And really, it's so simple. All right, so let's hop on over. All right, guys, so here I am inside of my Shopify dashboard in one of my test stores. And really, you can just go to apps and just download the app. I've already downloaded the app, but if you go into the App Store and you type in Shineon, you'll be able to get the app pretty easily. All right, so here we go. They have a lot of different products, as you can see. They have, a ring. They have the charms that you can add, necklace. Really a lot of different jewelry that you can use. But just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to just choose a basic one to show you guys. So once you click, come down here. And then the one I'm going to be showing you guys is I want to do this heart necklace, all right? And as you can see, the base cost of this is $9.97. All right. And then obviously you can choose the gold for $15.97. But that's an incredible price for the base cost, because you can actually mark up the price like we just saw to $34.95, maybe even higher than that. Even if you're pricing at $24.95, you still make a good margin in between. All right. So what you're going to do is you can click here to upload your own artwork. Now, if you don't already have your design, you can actually download the template that Shineon actually gives you right over here. Just download it. And what I would do is that I would send it to my designer and basically tell them, hey, this is the template, and if you download it, it will look something like this. I would say, hey, please use this template. This is the design that I want. I want this text, these graphics, these colors. Let them know what type of colors you want, what design you're looking for, and really just send them this template, all right? Now, if you send them this template, your designer will have something to work off from. Because if you don't, they might be using something that is not compatible with Shineon. So definitely send them this. All right, so right now I'm going to be doing a demo. So right now I'm going to be uploading my first design. All right, so this is a design that I got made by one of my designers. And so say for an example, I've done my research and I'm going to go and try to promote this product for someone who are looking to buy a necklace for their wives. So this will actually really work for Valentine's Day, right? Even for Christmas, it works pretty well. Their husbands are always looking for gifts, whether it's for birthdays. This works pretty well. So I basically send them the template and I told them, hey, this is the exact text I want. I want it in like this yellow color with like a black background. Whatever you want your design to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say continue to product assets. All right, so then right here you can actually name it. So I'm going to say just name it whatever you want, and then I just keep it, and then keep it here, and then I can just say publish product. And then what happens here is that they're going to start rendering out all of your mockups to be pushed inside of your own Shopify store. So let's move it back over here. We're just going to let it load for a bit. Alrighty, so you can actually order a video if you want, and they will actually put your design on here. This is actually pretty great for you to advertise inside of Facebook ads, because videos will lower your CPM, and so it's a great one. Or you can definitely just use one of these mock-ups, which is what I use, honestly. All right, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hopping over to products and showing you guys this necklace. All right, so obviously you can actually type in your own description, or you can just keep it the same, whatever you want. So here are already all the mock-ups that you'll get. And I'm going to be viewing it as if I'm a customer, so I want to see how it looks like. So, right, so automatically, I'm going to click this out. All right. So automatically, look how beautiful this is. This is now live inside of your own Shopify store, which you can start selling right now from day one, okay? They have all the mock-ups ready to go. Let's click on some of them, right? Look how beautiful this is, right? You can actually take this exact mock-up, put it in a 1200 by 1200 ad copy, put your own background twist, whatever you want. And then your customers can come here, add it to cart, and purchase it right now, right? There's nothing hard about it. We don't own any of this inventory. We just only own this design. Super easy, super simple. All right, guys, so let's hop on back. All right, guys, we are back here, and I don't want to make this video too long because it's actually pretty straightforward selling print-on-demand jewelry. It's a lot like t-shirts, but again, I'm going to do a shameless plug on my course that if you do want to master the print-on-demand business, I highly recommend that you join my t-shirt masterclass, right? I don't just teach about t-shirts. You can apply the strategies that I teach inside of my course to necklaces, pillows, mugs. There's so many different products out there that you can start selling. But I recommend you check it out. It's called teebootcamp.com. Go to teebootcamp.com. Go ahead and check out that page. I've got tons of testimonials and kind of giving you the rundown on what I offer inside of my course. So I'll be teaching you from beginning to end, right, on niche research. Okay, how to find good designs, finding good designers, finding good suppliers. I'll teach you about Facebook ads. I'll have scaling rules inside, how to scale your campaigns properly. I'll even teach you other sources of traffic like Pinterest, Etsy, Twitter. Okay, I know a lot of people only talk about Facebook, but why limit yourself to Facebook? That's like sitting on a one-legged stool. If Facebook bans your account, you're done, right? So I never recommend anyone to rely on just one traffic source. That's too much. You're giving away too much power just by relying on Facebook ads because your ad account can be banned at any time. So definitely focus on other things like Pinterest and Etsy and Twitter. There's so many other ones like Reddit, Snapchat. No one's ever talking about them. No one's ever using them, right? So it's so important to understand how to market your product correctly. I don't care if you have the best necklace in the world. If you can't market it correctly, you still will have trouble selling them. So definitely understand marketing, which is the main thing that I teach inside of my course, the meat and potatoes, how to market your own products correctly. All right. Now, again, this works for any products, whether you're selling t-shirts, necklaces, mugs, pillows, shoes, leggings, hoodies, tumblers. There's so many different products. Just by scrolling through all of the suppliers that I actually recommend inside of my course. Again, I have over 500 different testimonials and counting. If you have any other questions, again, I recommend that you join my Facebook group. The links will be down below. If you have any questions, I always go in there and answer all of your questions. But yeah, again, if you do want to master the print-on-demand business, I highly recommend you check out teebootcamp.com. If you have any questions, you can feel free to message me on my Facebook page, or you can message me, or leave a comment down below. But it's really an all-inclusive course on how to master this business. And I know a lot of people have been complaining about the price, and I will say it again, that it is priced at that rate because I only want selected people coming in. I don't want people who are just, oh, maybe I should try out print on demand. No, I want people who are serious about the print on demand business because I do give a lot of my time and attention to those students, that people that just want to succeed. I don't want to give time to people who are, oh, just let me just try it out. It's whatever. I don't really have time for people like that. I only have time for people who are serious about it. This is literally the best business in the world because you don't have any inventory, right? It's all cash flow positive from the beginning. The only thing you need is a simple design, okay? So again, if you're interested, I highly recommend you check out my course. Go to teebootcamp.com, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.